Hello everyone, my name is Masterstarman, and welcome back for more Let's Play The Legend of Zelda, A Link to the Past. In the last part, we went and took out my least favorite dungeon in the game, the Palace of Darkness. And yeah, in this part, we're going to be heading off to a dungeon that I actually really like. And it's kind of rare for most people to be saying this, especially in Zelda games, but it's a dungeon that I really like. And that is the water temple that we're going to be heading off to today. I think it's called the Swamp Palace, actually. But yeah. This is not the way to go there. That actually could lead us to another dungeon, but I think I'm going to hold off on that. Actually, how close am I? Wrong menu. How close am I to getting another... Oh, not close at all. I was going to wonder how close I was to getting another heart piece. But not close at all, really. So, I think... without further ado, I know we spent not that much time getting here. We should head off here, but there's one small thing kind of inconveniencing us. And that is that we need to head back to the Light World version of it yet again to do something that I shut off a long time ago. Yeah, I did get the chest that was here a while ago too. We gotta drain the water back out, because it actually, draining the water in the light world affects something in the dark world as well, which is pretty much needed to access the dungeon. At this point, you could also get the heart piece if you didn't already get that. But, here we go. Link, it is I, Shahashla. Objects exist simultaneously in both worlds with similar shapes. If the form of things change, it'll affect the shape of twin in the other world. Good words, Shahashla. Excuse me, I think my throat's getting a little dry. It would probably be a good idea for me to go get some, like, orange juice or something right now, even though I don't really drink orange juice. And like the last dungeon, we have an abundance of keys in this one. But don't worry, this dungeon's actually a lot of fun compared to the last one. This dungeon, I really like the water temple in this game. I feel like it's a lot more fun than, whoa god, I did not want to throw 2 bombs down there. I feel like this dungeon is a lot more fun than the last dungeon we did. You can get a dungeon map here. I feel like this one has... it's not quite as wide open, there's not as many keys we need to get. And it's just not it's not really like that whole... you miss one, you kind of are screwed looking all over the place. Some of the keys can be a little bit... they're not as in as hidden places, but they are kind of hidden still. Damn, yeah, I gotta get up here, I think, anyway. Well, at least I have to get another key here anyway. This part's kind of cool, like, you go down, get the key, but then you're never going to be able to get that key again, so it's kind of one of those, you know, why did I kind of do that? Oh, there is a bombable wall here, that's kind of surprising. Also, would like a fairy fountain. A lot of Dark World dungeons, even though they are designed by Ganon, I guess, they don't really have, anything else, and I'm probably just censoring out what I just said, because I think that's a major spoiler that I just said. Oh, damn it. You know, I'm actually gonna be right back. I need some... my mouth is friggin' dry as hell, and I need something to drink. Okay, I am back. I got some orange juice, because I hear orange juice is supposed to be good for your throat or something. And, yeah, I really don't want to be catching a cold, especially because, like... apparently everyone else in my school is getting a cold lately, and yeah, I can't open this chest either. Because I don't have the big key. And I need a key for this as well. Oh god, I'm almost dead, and I only have one fairy on me too. I know which way I gotta keep going, but I don't know if I can get a fairy or not, and to be quite frankly honest, I don't like any of these hazards or enemies. Ooh, I got a heart though. That kinda helps. Okay, getting 2 hearts definitely kinda helps. Yeah, I just don't want to be getting a cold, really. A lot of people at school have lately been getting kinda colds, and I've been kinda jinxing it by saying, like, I haven't been getting a cold lately, which kind of surprises me a little bit as well, but I don't know. It's one of those things where I kind of like, I mean, I don't get colds that often, like, and some people get colds from, like, big conventions and whatnot, and I think there's kind of a convention that a lot of people I know were around, or more like a conference, but yeah, hit that, head this way, hit this, kill you first. I don't need arrows. You really don't need arrows in this dungeon, so why did you give me arrows? I really more so need... I think you want to hit this again because I'm pretty sure you want it to be on that. Okay, I can go the other way. I'm pretty sure you want it to be on blue for something later on, and if not, it requires a bit of backtracking. So yeah, apparently, and I guess recording while talking about it doesn't really help much either. But it's weird, I wasn't feeling, my throat wasn't really feeling that dry at all lately, and, like, this is the first, it was the first sign here tonight when I tried recording, and maybe it's just due to a lack of recording or whatnot, but I don't even know. Dodge, oh, of course I run into the spike as soon as I say I dodge, this way doesn't have anything of sort whatsoever, but it does, I think, yeah, this one you can actually push. Now, this room, I think, has several drop-off points, but I don't remember which one. Oh my god, I keep getting chain comboed. Oh my god. I think I made the right decision here. Please tell me I did. No, most definitely not. It was the other way I needed to go. Shoot. Okay, I highly doubt I'm gonna survive this next room, and it's not a problem because I have fairies. But there's one small problem after that, is that I won't have a fairy afterwards, and that's the part that worries me a bit, because I don't know how easy it will be for me to get another one. I mean, I'm sure I could probably find another friggin' anti-fairy. I didn't even see that water droplet thing there. Okay. Gonna have to play very smart in this. If I die in this dungeon, that'll be sad, because I really like this dungeon, actually. Okay, you gotta head down here. Yes, because you do want to have that, the red bar lowered, because otherwise it will be raised here. And you can get some money. You know, so much for needing 100 rupees in the last part. We already have up to almost 450 by this point. Like, what the hell? Why can't we get money when we need it? But anyway, there we go. We got the big key, which can help us get the dungeon item, which I really, really want, and I'm going to be using this dungeon item so much, and I'm going to be taking another drink of my orange juice, which is not something I usually drink. I don't know, usually I really don't like citric drinks that much, and I'm not even sure why, but, you know, apparently orange juice is good for you, so. And this is also good. Boing! This is the Hookshot. It extends and contraction. Boing! It can grapple many things. Boing! Here we go. Hookshot. Probably one of my favorite items in the game. Yeah, you can kill a lot of these enemies down on the water here. And, yeah, it's all around a very good item. There's a key over somewhere. Yep. Oh, and of course I'm getting a message on Facebook right about now. Of course this would be the time when I need to be getting a message. I think I know who it's from too, but I won't check yet. Anyways, I don't think you need to go through this door. I will anyway, just in case there might be a fairy fountain behind it. But you really actually, there's a shutter door on the other side that you want to go to instead. This door, as far as I know, has no purpose, but Yeah, and you can use the hookshot to kill these guys too. But they're so small, and the sword sometimes misses them too. They're really difficult to kill, I find. Can you pull this tongue by any chance? No, some of those statues you can pull their tongue, and Jesus, I'm getting very, very low on life. I would really, really like a fairy fountain right about now, and no, this doesn't take me anywhere I need to be at all. Ugh, I knew there was no point to coming this way, I just needed to verify. I still don't like these guys. I'm gonna totally die against the boss, because... Actually, wait, no, I think I remember where there is... I think I do remember where the fairy fountain is in this dungeon. I'm pretty sure all Dark World dungeons have one. Just surprisingly very generous. Also, these fire bars, for obvious reasons, don't go in the water. And the water doesn't go on land, so that's another very generous thing. Now, I think this is the way I need to go here. Okay, that was nice. I hate those red jellyfish enemies. I really do. Heart, very nice. Alright, this is the way you need to go. What's through here? Yeah, actually, I'm curious, because this is a pathway that I don't think leads to very much. I don't know what actually is through here. A red rupee and another red rupee. That's all around very nice. I actually never knew this was here as well, because the way you go through this dungeon, as cryptic as it is something I do remember. You have to go... Where is it? You need to go, not through there, through this thing right here. Yeah, I know. It's probably one of the most random level design choices there is in this entire game. And there's probably something through other ways, too, that I'm not actually sure of, but that's the way you gotta go. And we're almost at the boss, too. That's the hard thing to believe. I do like the hookshot a lot, because it can kill smaller enemies, and it's all around really, really useful. This chest over here contains a key... or skull, I should say, not a chest. I guess I should also mention that in the, how was I supposed to avoid taking damage that time? In the Game Boy Advance version of the game, the flippers actually had a secondary feature that lets you dive underwater, which was utilized in a GBA exclusive dungeon that, was obviously, as I just said, GBA exclusive. But yeah, you can't freaking avoid those things without being hit, and that's stupid. Anyway, boss time, and I am not gonna do this. I can almost guarantee that. Anyways, I don't remember what this guy's name is. I want to say it's Argus or something. I'm not actually sure, though. He's very similar to the fight with Wart from Majora's Mask, and I kind of like when Zelda bosses do that. They kind of influence off of that style of pulling stuff, like, away from the main body. He's pretty simple, but, like, he's actually almost identical to Wart in terms of his concept. He basically just pulls something off of him, and whenever he loses all of them, then he's just gonna basically go haywire. Although, actually, I remember his haywire phase being very easy in this game. Yeah, you can pull them off at any time. But yeah, he's a gigantic jellyfish, and... yeah, I believe you can basically hit him whenever he's on the ground. And that's basically what you want to do, is just use a spin attack on him whenever he comes closer to you. It's all around a really easy boss fight. I was almost about to say I might actually do it without being hit, but nope. I got hit once during the fight, but yeah, very easy fight. Now time to actually narrate this in the video instead of afterwards, because I forgot last time. This is going to be a very short video. Oh well. Link, because of you, I can escape from the clutches of the evil monsters. Thank you. Triforce will grant the wish of whoever touches it, as long as that person lives. That is why it was hidden in the Golden Land. Only a select few know of its location. But at some point, that knowledge was lost. The person who rediscovered the Golden Land was Ganondorf, the evil thief. Luckily, he couldn't figure out how to return to the Light World. Well, remember that you have magical powers which only the hero can make the most of. There are some other magical warping points like the one you saw in Death Mountain. By using them, you can go between the two worlds and find the evils hidden in the Dark World. You are the only one who can destroy Ganondorf, the thief. No, Ganon, the King of Darkness. Do you understand? Yes! May the way of the hero lead to the Triforce. So yeah, I actually have a fairly huge amount of time left, not gonna lie. I have a lot more time left than what I thought I would have had at this point. Some Dark World dungeons can either take a really long time or a really short time. There is a heart piece not far from here that I would like to get, which is over this way. There's this section of the area here. The desert's actually kind of sealed off, but not the bombs, yeah, there's an area over here, which, ooh, I barely made it onto that. This actually wasn't what I was thinking of at all, but Hylian text. So let's get out our cane of, or a Book of Medora anyway. I meant cane of something. And holding up the sword will allow us to get something very, very helpful. The Bombos Medallion. Its magic makes the ground explode with power. Watch your magic meter. Very helpful item for the next dungeon. I'm going to be utilizing this immensely. And, oh, you freaking gotta be kidding me. Yeah, shoot, I can't get back into that. It's okay. I know of a relatively nearby warp point to the Dark World, which I would like to take. This is actually probably for the longest time one of the only nearby Dark World points. It's actually just up here. You need the hammer to get into this. And there is a warp point. Okay, I hate this enemy a lot too. This one that fires these stupid bombs everywhere. I do not like it with a passion. It does a ton of damage, and it just pisses me off. The bombs will just hit you and 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 hit you, and it doesn't friggin' stop. I do not like it. But that actually wasn't what I came over this way for. There is actually a piece of heart somewhere on this screen as well that I remember anyway. I'm trying to remember whereabouts it. I think it's in this area. I at least remember it being here. I kind of remember it being here anyway. No, actually, no, I remember where it is. It's in this general area, but it's actually just on the opposite screen to this, where you're on the other side of this mountain. So yeah, that's where it is. I'm gonna get that and then end the episode off, because that's some pretty good progress. We did a dungeon. I mean, how many times can you say that about a video? I mean, doing an entire dungeon. Can't really say that about a 3D Zelda game anyway. Even though I have done, like, an entire dungeon of video and, like, every thing so far. Stupid thing. I think it's down here where we need to go. Actually, yeah, I'm almost positive it's down here. Because you need to go over here. Am I right that this is where it is? I thought there was, yeah, it's right here. This is the area where we need to go. You need to use your magic mirror right here. And ignore the stupid bomb that was planted here. By Lord knows who. And there is a piece of heart right here. So, I think that's gonna do it for this episode. If you like this episode of Majora's Mask, please be sure to leave a like and a comment and subscribe to my channel. And, yeah, And wait, did I just seriously say oh my god. I just said, if you like this episode of Majora's Mask. My Let's Play of Majora's Mask ended almost 5 months ago. What the hell? I will see you guys in the next one. I'm just gonna end the video. See you guys later.